What's up, folks? This video is going to be about the 3 simple and basic rules that are going to help you out big time in eating. Okay, these are the basics, and if you follow these basics, you can improve your health tremendously. So the first rule we're going to go over is half your body weight in ounces of water. So if you weigh 200 pounds and you consume half that in ounces of water, that's consuming 100 ounces. And you obviously just do the math, whatever you weigh. That's the rule of thumb. If it's hot out like it is summer now, you're dehydrated a lot more, you're sweating a lot more, then you consume a little bit more. If you're exercising, you obviously consume during a little bit more of that, but that's a good general rule of thumb to follow. The best way to do that and to build up to it is gradually. So if you're consuming only 20 ounces and you need to be consuming 100 ounces, I would not suggest going right into 100 ounces because you're going to be going to the bathroom back and forth. Might be a good thing if you want to go and get some extra exercise at work, but it's better to build up gradually so your body adapts and actually starts absorbing that water versus just going to the bathroom all the time and just kind of going through you. That is the first rule. Start with that rule because I'm going to go into detail in later videos as to why that's important. Right now I just want to give you the general guidelines and then go through that later. Rule number 2 is anytime you have a meal, you want to have a meal between every 3 to 5 hours. I know there's a bunch of stuff out there that you want to eat every 2 hours or every hour and a half just to keep the metabolism going. That's too tedious, and most of us have work and jobs and tasks to get done, and if you're eating every hour and a half, we can't get anything done. That's 1. 2 is if we pair our foods properly, which brings us to the next point, we won't need to be eating every hour, right? So every 3 to 5 hours, you're looking at 4 to 5 meals a day and maybe a snack here and there once in a while if you need it. And that brings us to point number 3, which is eat a carb, a protein, and a fat with every meal. That is the key because carbs take an hour to 2 hours to break down in the body. Protein take 3 to 5 hours depending how fattening they are. And fats obviously take 4 to 5 hours to break down the body. And then if you combine all those components in one meal, you get a good proper meal and you're able to last from 3 to 5 hours easily without having to be grumpy, without having to have your blood sugar spike up and down. And then you don't have to worry about the glycemic index of the foods, you don't have to worry about all that, just focus on the food and combining it together. Attempt to make that rule apply to the snacks as well. The snacks, obviously, piece of fruit, and then combine it with some cheese. You got good carbs and you got some fat in there. So that way you have everything going on, right? And then there's one more rule that oversees all the rules. This is, I guess the golden rule, the diamond rule. It's the rule that is the most important rule. This is the quality of the food. The example that I like to give to my clients is, let's say on this hand I have an apple. And it's a nice, decent-sized apple. It's a 100-calorie apple. In this hand, I have a donut, medium-sized donut, 100-calorie donut. Both of them are equivalent in calories, but the nutrient content might be different. So the apple and the donut, which one has more nutrient content? Obviously, it's the apple, right? The apple has vitamins, minerals, good quality fiber, enzymes, coenzymes, you name it. It has all that good stuff. And obviously, the better the quality of the apple, such as organic, the better the ingredients and the more nutrients it has. Now the donut has none of that. It has calories. That's the only thing it has. And then nothing that our body can use. Not only does it not have anything else in it, but it also takes away from us. We have to use our own enzymes and coenzymes to break that stuff down. Our body doesn't know what to do with it. And we are taken away from our body to heal ourselves and to repair our tissue to break that crap down. So it's actually a negative food. Yes, you got calories in, but your body never looks for calories when it eats. It's always looking for nutrients. So when you're eating, you want to get those nutrients back in, and every time you have nutrients, calories are already present. So you're eating that apple, you're getting vitamins and minerals out there, and your body's absorbing it, and as those vitamins and minerals are coming in, then you're getting the calories that come with it. Alright guys, so anytime you start looking at the food, you want to start looking at your plate and you want to be like, all right, is this going to benefit me more? Is am I getting vitamins and minerals, or I'm just getting empty calories? And that is what I'm sure you hear that example all the time, especially when it comes to soda, just drinking empty calories, right? Because your body doesn't get any benefit out of that except for the calorie aspect of it. And you don't want to start looking at the food from that perspective. As soon as you switch that up and you apply those 3 rules with that golden rule over the top, you'll make huge progress, huge progress. And I'm going to keep giving you information, guys. I'm going to keep updating you so you can start applying that. Very simple, very quickly, and small little changes you make today add up to huge changes in a year. So just one change a week, in one year you made 52 changes. All right, guys, small little steps add up to huge things in the year process. And take care, guys. Use this information wisely, and stay tuned for more videos. Take care, guys.